Can you believe that this was almost $80? It's a Roman Missal, so it has every daily reading throughout the whole liturgical year for all 3-year cycles and really everything. I utilize some of my Mammal's bookmarks, like she made this yellow string and she gave this to me before she passed away. You can pause the video and look at that. That was some number I wrote down shortly after she died to help kids. But this is today's reading, Tuesday of Holy Week. I already Googled it and looked it up, and that's the accurate day. The other things I marked are the morning offering. My mama also had me draw, color, and basically she asked me to make a hand with a ribbon tied around its finger to remind her to, I think it was used in a devotional book, but I'm using it to remind myself to pray the morning offering and consecration and daily prayers. This blue strip is for prayers before Mass. This yellow strip is mainly for blessing the food, but also for spiritual reading and stuff like that. And there was another one. Oh, here's the spiritual game plan, which basically tells you what you need to do daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and always. But this is just a really cool book, totally worth all that money. But this is going to be my main prayer book that I use, and it will be propped up on my altar at Tranquil Meadows, where my Bible used to be. And I know some will say, oh my goodness, you're replacing a daily Roman Missal with a Bible. Well, I'm doing that because it's going to be opened to the daily readings of the Mass, which are sacred scripture. It's usually some simple prayers, and then a book from the Old Testament, something from the Psalms, and then a reading from the Gospel, and some more prayers. So for me, that is when Medjugorje asks you to meditate on the Bible for 30 minutes a day, I'm going to meditate on the daily readings. And that is the only reason this book will go where my Bible usually goes. Obviously, the Bible will be still near the altar, but I would prefer to join the church every day, reading the same sacred scriptures and meditating upon that. So I highly suggest, if you can get the funds, to purchase an updated Roman Missal. Not only does it have every single day throughout all 3 years, and this one actually goes several years in the future to show you when you'll need to read then. And in the back it has, basically there's this here. It has this whole book basically in the back. This is just a smaller version of the Roman Missal. I believe it's written by the same person, or compilated or whatever it's called by the same person. But yeah, remember to always say your prayers and read the Bible and pray the rosary every single day. Preferably the full 20 mystery rosaries and 30 minutes minimum of scripture reading.